Today I'm wearing a flat cap for my FA Cup third round match against Sunderland. Huge game for the club. Once again we're facing off against Premier League opposition in the FA Cup. Last year we managed to get through to the fifth round and lost against Crystal Palace. So we're going to try and defeat Sunderland this time round in the third round. So we haven't gone quite as far before having to face Premier League opposition. Since the last video, we've done rather well. In the last video, you'll remember that we struggled against second and third place in the table, Colchester and Portsmouth. We got a draw against Colchester, lost against Portsmouth, but beat Braintree in the FA Cup second round, beating our Essex rivals. A really good result. Since then, we've gone unbeaten. We've beaten Rochdale 3-0, Reese, Hickford and Mitchell with goals. We beat Fleetwood 2-0, Mitchell and Stewart with goals. We then beat Sheffield Wednesday 2-0 thanks to goals from Bacon and Cooper. We beat Bolton 2-0, Koulibaly and Hoey with goals. A 0-0 draw against Scunthorpe before conceding our first goal for many games against Birmingham. But we did beat them 3-1, came from behind in that game. Hoey with another goal, Bob Harris with a free kick and Ian Reese confirming the victory. So we are still top of the table in League One, only 2 points above Bradford though, who've had a very good run recently. 10 points above Colchester, who've dropped off. So we've done well in the last few games. Bradford have also done well and kept the pace with us. But we're in those automatic promotion places quite comfortably so, going into the last half of the season. So Sunderland, how are they doing? Let's have a quick look at Sunderland and see how they're doing in the Premier League, so we know who we're facing in this FA Cup third round. Be nice to get through, obviously, but it's not the end of the world because I am focusing on promotion this season. So I'm not going to just chuck everyone at them to try and win this game. They are 15th in the league. You can see Bournemouth are up there in second place at the moment in the Premier League, over the halfway point of the season as well. Crazy stuff from them, doing really well. Arsenal down in 10th place this season. Okay, let's go back then. Who have I picked for this team? I haven't picked anyone yet. I suppose I'd better pick the team. So this is the team I've gone for. I'm playing Pim in goal, my backup keeper who's not really played. He's only played twice this season, in fact. But I'll give him a run out. Nicklin and Bello as the fullbacks, who haven't played too many games either. But Bello had a very good game recently, actually, getting a very good assist to help us win. Can't remember who against, but Harris was out suspended. Bob Harris has been incredible this season. 7.66 average rating from left back. He's just taken over from Muggleton and been brilliant. Not really from long throws, to be honest, but from free kicks, corners, just been solid in the tackle at left back. So I've offered him another deal, which will be running until the end of the 2022-23 season. So he's got another year and a half on his contract. He's 34, remember, so that's how much confidence I have in him. He could probably be a backup left back for me in the Championship if we do go up. Anyway, Main has come in for Hickford, given Hickford a rest. Langiano, my defender on loan from Everton at centre back, with Nicklin as well. Koulibaly, Mitchell, Reese, Cooper, Stewart and Riley up front, who's been really struggling for fitness lately. He's only got 90% condition on. I guarantee he's going to get injured, because he always gets injured when he's not fully fit, which probably means I shouldn't actually play him. But yeah, I'm tempting fate by playing him, to be honest. Let's go with Lewis Allen, who's not scored enough goals. Literally every time I play Riley, if he's not fully fit, he gets injured after 10 or 20 minutes. I've been playing him in the reserves to try and get match fitness, and he's just struggling. He's got 52% match fitness. I'm definitely not playing him. He's going to get injured. So Allen's going to be up front. Unfortunately, Andrew Hunt's still injured. Hoey's now got injured for a couple of weeks. So we're without those two solid central midfield players. Let's go and beat Sunderland then. I've just noticed I've got a lack of central midfielders on the bench. So I'm going to put Andrew Perkins, my youngster, in instead of Philip Roberts on the right wing. Yesterday I uploaded the playoff final of last season. So I've just got to see your thoughts, your comments on that video. Everyone seemed to enjoy it. Even though I obviously didn't get promoted, but everyone seemed to enjoy the drama of that incredible 4-4 game. So it just shows where I am in terms of recording and uploading. I'm getting ahead of myself, which is good, because FM16 is around the corner. There's still a couple of people saying, oh, it'd be great if you continue this series into FM16. I can't. I'm really sorry. I know there's lots of people out there that enjoy this series. However, I'm going to be honest, it's actually one of my series that, in terms of views has been one of the worst for a while. Because it's such a long series, obviously people are going to drop off over time. But if I start an FM16 series, I'm going to go for it fully and like properly just try and make it the best series possible. I'm going to be doing a beta series, a short-term 2-week beta series with a big Premier League club, and then I'll be doing a main save, or probably 2 main saves when the full game comes out in November. And I'll just be trying to make it as good as possible, I promise you. So there's still going to be quite a few episodes of this left, because at the time of recording it is the 21st of September. So it just, whenever this goes up, you'll see how far sort of in the past that was in terms of uploading and recording dates. Come on, guys, let's see what we can do against Sunderland. You'll notice we're 1-0 down. Oh, offside. They've got a strong team, but you'll notice I've changed it back to retain possession and shorter passing. Anyway, going back to this series, there's still like a month basically until the beta comes out, so there's still a possible another. I might even get to episode 100. Who knows? If we get there, that might be the last episode wherever I am. Let's see what happens. Anything can happen over the next 3 or 4 weeks. But I'm going to, throw myself at this, try and get as many episodes done as possible, try and make it exciting for you to watch. And I'm really enjoying it still, but when FM16 comes out, FM15's in the bin. Not literally, I don't have the physical copy, but I move over to the new game all the time, and I do apologise to you guys that will be disappointed at the fact that the series will end, but all good things have to come to an end, guys. That's life. And I do feel bad at the fact that, if I'd started this perhaps a couple months earlier in the year, then we'd easily finish this. And we still might finish this. If I get to the Premier League, that's the end of the series. I've made it. I might have time to do 1 series in the Premier League. We'll see. If I go up this season and then go up immediately from the Championship, then there'll definitely be time for a Premier League season. But we might get stuck in the Championship, and we might not even get promoted from League One, remember. Those are my thoughts, anyway, on this series. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this nonetheless, despite the fact I didn't get promoted last season. I'm still energised. We've somehow... How is it still 0-0? I've not really been watching this. I've just been blabbering away to you guys. But we've done very well to hold out here. George Cooper's not having the best game in the world. I'm going to bring Paul Faulkner on. Bellows, but quite tired, isn't he? I'll take him off for Bob Harris, who can create something from left back. But we've done well here to hold it. We've only had 2 shots. They've had 13. We've actually had the only clear-cut chance of the game. Nicklin's injured now, so I don't actually have a right back because Alcock's not on the bench. So I'm going to put Hickford into centre back and Langiano to right back. He's a very versatile player, a very useful player. Oh yeah, Nicklin's got injured. He's coming off anyway. Can we hold on for 30 minutes and get a shock goal? Let's see. Here goes Sunderland. Bob Harris clears up the pitch. Run onto it, Allen. Do something, please. Lewis Allen's just... hasn't done it for me. Scored 2 goals all season, I think. Very frustrating season for him. Faulkner into Mitchell. This is it. Come on. Damn it. Uh-oh, here they go. Alcázar. And he scores this time. We're going to have to go for it now, guys. We're going to pump it up the pitch rather than trying to hold on to possession. Let's try and get an equaliser. We've done so well to hold on to this point, and then they hit us on the counter, basically. Jordan Henderson into Rondon. What a team they have. It is good. It's not even Jordan Henderson, actually. It's Liam Henderson. Okay, he's still quite good, to be fair. Corner, Stewart, Koulibaly, hit it someone, Koulibaly, Reese, Mitchell, he scores, we're back in the game. I'm mental. I'm actually going to keep it on this. Maybe change it to higher tempo rather than... Oh wow, we've equalised. The legend, Paul Mitchell, the captain for today, because Lovelock's not playing. Turns... and then slams it in left-footed into the corner via a deflection, I think. But they're on the attack straight away, headed away. Can we get hold of the ball here? We've got wingers in advanced positions here, trying to break. Sunderland are trying to attack. Maybe I should go counter. But here goes Sunderland. Mitchell Main lumps it, but no one's there. Alan couldn't get on the end of it. Tackle. 2-1. Maybe I shouldn't have gone attacking. But you have to go for it in these games. I mean, I can't really be bothered with a replay, to be honest. So let's lump it up the pitch. Come on, guys. Here goes Sunderland again. Oh, what a stubble save from Pym, I must say. That's obviously Lovelock's influence there on him. That's the sort of saves that Lovelock produced an incredible triple save the other day. You didn't see it, but it was amazing. So he's learnt that from Lovelock, I tell you. Here goes Faulkner. Reese, we're still in the game thanks to Pym there. Allen, through to Faulkner. Faulkner, he scores! Wonderful. Paul Faulkner's 5th goal of the season. It's 2-2 against Sunderland. Now we're definitely going for it. We're gonna try and get the win. Let's finish them off, guys. Allen over the top for Faulkner. What a beautiful ball. And then a great finish from Faulkner across the keeper's body for 2-2. And it looks like this is going to go to a replay, which isn't really what I wanted, but it's against Sunderland. We can play Sunderland at their own ground. Stadium of Light. That's a good money spinner. But we've got 30 seconds to survive, or possibly grab a winner. Mitchell, play it over the top. Here goes Stewart, who hasn't actually got injured for the first time in a while. Keeps getting injured in games. Stewart, 10 seconds to go. I think this is the end. Mitchell, can he lob it in? He does, but it's to Pantelimon. It's 2-2. Very good result, really, considering. Premier League club we've drawn 2-2 against. That is impressive. And they had a lot more shots than us. And more possession. When are we going to play Sunderland then? Right, so we're going to have to play 2 games in the league and then play that. So like I did before, I'm going to play the league games in the background and then show you the FA Cup replay. First of all though, FA Cup 4th round replay, we're actually in the draw for it. So let's watch it, let's see what happens. Who are we going to get in the 4th round if we can beat Sunderland? We're going to get Bournemouth, who are 2nd in the Premier League, remember, and it would be at home. So that's a good tie. Obviously Bournemouth, Premier League club, would be great to face another top team. So you join me just after a disappointing 2-2 draw against Stevenage. Really annoying. Mitchell, great goal in the first half. Nivakovic capitalising on a mistake from Hickford. Then Hickford gave away a penalty for them to take the lead 2-1, and then Koulibaly saved us with a 64th minute goal. But we couldn't grab a win after that, after going overload and everything, throwing everything at Stevenage. You're in the relegation zone, remember. So a very disappointing draw. But we're still unbeaten for a while, and we're 3 points above Bradford, who couldn't win in their last game. So it's okay. We're 11 points above 3rd place. That's the main thing. I've just beaten Morecambe, guys. It was a struggle, but we managed to get the win in the end. I had plenty of shots, but they did equalise in the 78th minute. But Anthony Bacon with a 91st minute goal. Just punched myself in the balls. Yeah, brilliant win. Got distracted there. Nick Lynn, man of the match at right back. I'm playing him instead of Alcock at the moment. He's doing really well actually at right back. So yeah, great win. Let's see how Bradford did then. They beat Colchester 3-2 in a huge game for them. They've managed to get the win, and it means they're still only 3 points behind us. Ooh, it's close. And guess what? I actually have Bradford after the Sunderland replay, so I'm going to show that game in this video. It makes sense to do that. So it's going to be quite a long video, this one, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. So here we are, FA Cup replay time against Sunderland. We're going up to the northeast, and we've got Bradford in a few days' time, so I have to be conscious of that. I'm going to play Pym in goal again. I'm going to make some changes to the team. Langione is going to have a rest. Main's going to come into the team. So I'm actually going to be playing a weaker team than maybe you guys be hoping for. Obviously, I want to beat Sunderland and get through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, but I have to be aware Bradford's in a few days' time, and that is my priority, the league. You get fined for that sort of thing, don't you, nowadays? Putting out a deliberately weak team. But that's just common sense. I've got players that are a bit tired. I'm going to stick with Mitchell in the team, though, I think. Lewis Allen just hasn't scored for ages. It's very frustrating. I'm going to play I'm going to stick with him up front because Bacon's better as a sub actually. Hoey's almost back, so he could be back for the game against Bradford. Doolan is back, by the way. I sent him out on loan. I don't know if he actually scored any goals. Let's have a quick look. He scored 4 goals for Torquay in 19 games, which isn't great. But he's back and he's an option if I need him. Do I make any other changes? Maybe Cooper in for Faulkner, actually. And... Alcock instead of Nick... Actually, I'll play Nicklin. Yeah. No, I'll play with Alcock and Nicklin can play against Bradford. I think I'll go with that. That looks like a reasonably strong lineup, I think. Okay, so I'm actually going to make another change. I'm going to bring Brello in for Bob Harris because Harris is a little... Well, he's not tired, he's not knackered or anything, but I want to give Bello a run out. And either way, the team should be at a similar level, whoever I put out. And hopefully, we can pull off a shock up at the Stadium of Light. They've got Solomon Rondon and Alcazar up front again. And Lewis Cook in the team. Josh Feeler, Henderson, interesting midfield there. Wisdom at right back, Pantin one and goal. I think it's the same team that faced me before. Let's go for this. Let's pull off a shock and beat this Premier League team. No one's reacting. Come on, react, guys. Alan's looking delighted, but he's only got 2 goals all season. He really needs to get a goal sometime soon. Very frustrating because I thought he was going to be my main man this year. I think his composure lets him down. It's very low, but everything else is pretty high. And I was hopeful that he could grab some goals. Obviously, that's not come about. And Bacon's been a bit of a surprise with the number of goals he's got. Although he's a strange player. He either plays amazingly, gets a goal, and is in the right place at the right time, or the rest of the games. Oh, what a goal! What a run by Allen! And Mitchell finishes it off with his 9th goal of the season. But that was all about Lewis Allen there. I've been going not happy with him, obviously, and look at that run. Dribbled past everyone. Then we've got 3 basically at the back post and Mitchell fires home. Anyway, what was I saying about Bacon? Yeah, the rest of the time when he doesn't score, he's awful. He gets terrible average ratings, which is why his average rating is quite low despite being my top scorer. Anyway, we're 1-0 up against Sunderland, away from home, in this FA Cup replay with a slightly weaker team, you could argue. Brilliant stuff. It's not that weak a team, but I've just replaced some of my players. It's all about rotation, isn't it? Main heads away. Uh-oh, and it's gone through Pym there. He didn't do so well there. And it is an own goal from Pym, actually. That's why I play Lovelock. Lovelock wouldn't have done that. Maybe he would. He did. He looks offside there, if I'm honest. Anyway, Pym. What is Pym doing? It's probably going wide, and he's diverted it into his own net. And it's 1-1. We've only had 1 shot all game. That goal from Mitchell. Come on, guys. Get in there. Here goes Rondon. Henderson. What is Pym doing? Where was he going? We're going to have to go attacking, guys, and go for this. We're going to go direct like before and see if it works. Pump ball into box. I have no idea what happened there. Or maybe Pym was coming out to block whoever was about to shoot. Rondon played it through to Henderson. Look at this. Pym, what was he doing? He went out there. He's not had a good game. Maybe I should have played Lovelock. Pym is actually apparently meant to be a better keeper than Lovelock. I'm going to have a go at him. Oh, he's relaxed and motivated. Maybe I won't have a go at him. That would be a bit harsh. Reese isn't having a good game, nor Stewart. Let's put Cooper on the right, and Stewart can come off for Faulkner. And then central midfield, I'm going to play Langiano. Langiano can play midfield, believe it or not. So let's give him a go there and see what he can do. I haven't played him in midfield yet. Might be a surprise. 45 minutes to go. Can we stay in this FA Cup? Cooper's just got injured, so I'm going to have to make my last sub. I'm going to bring on Nick Riley, who probably will get injured straight away, but let's see what he can do. Was once considered the future Michael Owen and kept getting injured and basically lived up to that. And now he's playing in League One with me. Okay, half an hour to get back into this game. Nothing is happening. We're going to go route 1, push higher up, close down more, get stuck in, boom, bish, bang. Hopefully that will work. Let's see. Obviously they're the favourites and they've scored again, and it's probably all over now, guys. Let's go. If we go counter, maybe that will help us. It probably won't. It's going to be 4. It is 4. Rondon heads home. The FA Cup dream is over, guys. But at least we get a bit of money by playing at the Stadium of Light. Hopefully some money anyway. We've had one shot all game. That goal from Mitchell right at the start. They've pummeled us today. Deservedly, we've lost. Alcock into Allen. Can we get another consolation though? Allen's through. Oh, it'd be great if Allen could score for the first time in months. Koulibaly, Mitchell. Couldn't quite play it through. Hickford over the top for Allen. Heads it back to Mitchell. Langiano, Faulkner. This is nice play. Mitchell plays in. Faulkner and Riley. What a block by the defender. That was a clear-cut chance as well. We've had the same number of clear-cut chances as them. Headed away. Bello, what's he going to do here? Over the top. We're still on the attack here. Mitchell, what's he going to do? Into Koulibaly. Riley, this is nice play. Koulibaly. Oh, Riley, we're still on the ball. It's still an attack for us. And now it's going to be a counter for them. Is it going to be... Oh, good. Phew. Mitchell tackled. Koulibaly intercepts brilliantly. Over the top for Riley. This is nice play towards the end of the game. Faulkner, he can't score. Ah, that was our third clear-cut chance from 3 shots. We've been productive in our chance creation, I guess. We could have had 3 goals today. Instead, we're about to lose 4-1. Little bit disappointing way to end our FA Cup dream. But it's against the Premier League team once again, and you can't get through them all, can you? Unlucky, guys. Let's go on and face Bradford then to finish this episode. So, Bradford at home. We've won every single game that we've played against Bradford before, so that's a good omen. But we're only 3 points above them in the league. We've actually lost one less game than Bradford this season. We've only lost 2 games all season in the league. We've lost 7 games in League One in total in our 1.5 seasons here. That is crazy. What an achievement. Since getting promoted since League 2, we've only lost 7 league games. That is ridiculous. So I've just picked the team. You just noticed some players. Suddenly, swap Brown there. So Lovelock's back in goal after Pim's poor game against Sunderland. Nicklin, Langiano, Hickford and Harris, my usual back 4 now. Well, it has been the last few games. Koulibaly's a bit tired, but it's going to battle on in central defensive midfield. Mitchell's very tired. Well, for me anyway, a bit OCD, under 95%. I never used to play players if they were under like 96 or 97% condition. But nowadays you can't seem to do that because players do seem to be a bit more tired. Reece in central midfield as well alongside him. Stewart, Faulkner and Allen, shall I go with? Or shall I go with Bacon? I'll go with Lewis Allen. He's created an incredible goal in the last game and he's surely due a goal any second. Nick Riley drops out of the team completely. Does he? Or maybe or not. Let's put Riley in because he's always a player that's dangerous to come off the bench despite the fact he's always dead. We'll go with that, I think. By the way, Hoey's back from injury, so he'll probably be coming off the bench in this game as well. Let's look at him. He has improved this season. He's up to 2-star current ability. He's 21 years old now. And he's scored 5 goals this season in 9 starts and 8 sub-appearances. 7.24 average rating. He's had a good season when he's been able to play. Wish me luck then, guys, for this game against Bradford. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Say hi in the comments as well, maybe. But yeah, massive game against Bradford, because if they win, they're level with us on points again. So yeah, again, I don't think they've ever been level on points with us this season, but they've caught us up and they've had a very good few games and they're only 3 points below us despite our unbeaten run for a few games. Once again, we're just drawing a few too many games, but not as many as last year, and that's why we're top. Just trying to let's go with this. We're going to stick with standard flexible, which has been solid lately. And I've got the option to change it to attacking, pump it up the pitch. Lewis Allen's got injured already. Give him a chance. He gets injured after 4 minutes, and I think Bacon's going to have to come off. Alternatively, let's put Mitchell up front. He's played up front every now and then this season, sporadically, and Hoey's going to go into midfield where he can grab a goal. I'll look at Mitchell quickly and see. This season he's played 20 games in central midfield, 7.3 average rating. 20 games, 7 games up front, 7 average rating, and 2 games on the right wing, 7.1 average rating. He's actually got his best average rating in central midfield. Okay, but let's see what he can do in his old hunting ground up front in the deep line forward position, where he played so well for me in League 2 especially, and pretty well last season before converting him into a central midfielder. Nothing's going on in this game. A draw is okay, remember. It would at least mean we still stay 3 points ahead of them, but it would be great to get a win and go 6 points ahead. Here goes Hoey. Hoey, back to Harris. Sensible play, I guess, but where's he going with this? Harris into Reese. Hoey, can he play it through? He's got a good pass on him. He's great to Stewart. It's a good save by the keeper. It might have been going wide anyway. Probably should have done a bit better there. Hickford does well. Stewart, can he muster something? Hoey charges forward into Reese. We've still got possession here. Nicklin down the wing for Stewart. Can he get the ball into the... What was that, Stewart? That was atrocious. Miscontrolling the ball and it goes out of play for a goal kick. 40 minutes in, not much has happened. We've had one clear-cut chance. That was the Stewart chance. Mitchell's quite tired up front. What should we say? Should we say we can still win this? Keep going, you can still win. That's made them look delighted. Let's go a bit more direct then. It seems to have worked the last few games, hasn't it? So let's go direct. Up to Mitchell. See what he can do. I might have to bring him off for Riley or Bacon at some point, as he is very tired. Langiano into Hickford. Reese. Hoey. Nice play. Into Mitchell. Can he do something here? Some damage. He shot. Oh, he's gone for it. Ow. Just crushed my finger. I'm injuring myself today. I think Mitchell's going to have to come off. He's not got a great average rating and he's pretty tired. So I'm going to bring on the super sub Bacon. And I'm going to take off Stewart for Riley. Come on, guys. Let's do something. And grab a winner. We haven't seen Bradford do anything in this game, so it'd be a bit unlucky if they do manage to get a winner here. We've had more possession, more shots. We've had a clear-cut chance. 20 minutes to go. Let's go attacking. We have to go for this. Maybe it's a bit suicidal doing this because a draw is fine. We stay at the top. We stay at the top even if we lose because we've got a far superior goal difference. Head it away. Oh, Bacon, can we break here? Bacon, do something with it. Down the wing to Riley. Use your pace, Riley. What's he doing? It's crossed in. Faulkner scores! Oh, it's offside. Faulkner, you just had to stay level with the defence then. It was an easy tap in. Hoey's just got injured again. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Riley's going to go into midfield. Maybe I could convert Riley into a central midfielder next. It looks like it's going to be 0-0, which is okay. But that could have been the winner. It could have been basically promotion, really, because we'd have been 6 points clear. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. But a 0-0 draw is fine. We stay ahead of Bradford for the last... How many games? 15 games? No, a lot more than that. 18 games to go? Yeah. So there's a hell of a long way to go this season. We've only lost 2 games all season. We've drawn 10, won 16, plus 28 goal difference. Very impressive. Our defence has been incredibly solid lately. We've got the second best defence in the league after Blackpool. Attack-wise, we've got the second best, just behind Notts County. And obviously, we're top of the table. That's what matters. Let's look at some stats whilst we're here. You can see Bob Harris and Ian Reese, top of the key passes. Koulibaly, that's team conceded. He's been very solid when he's played. Lovelock's 4th least conceded goals. No one in the top list for goals scored. Assists, Stewart's up there of 8, but he's not had a particularly good season this year. Bacon's got a good average minutes per goal ratio, and Ian Reese is up there with shots on target. So the next few games are crucial for our promotion chances. I will be doing another video in March probably around the Blackpool game. And then after, there's 2 more videos to go basically this season, and hopefully we'll see us get automatically promoted this season. If we can keep our unbeaten league run going again, that'd be good. We're actually unbeaten in 2022. Remember last year, we were unbeaten in 2021 until we lost in the league. That is, until we lost against Port Vale in October. So we've lost 2 games this season in the league, Port Vale and Portsmouth, and we've been unbeaten since November 2021. It is really crazy how well we've done. So wish me luck. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new. I'm sure most of you are subscribed by now that are watching. And I'll see you in episode 72.